Hello, Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me today on Fortune's Wheel Tarot. I know that it has been a minute since I have done a reading, and I greatly appreciate you returning to my channel. As always, I offer this for the highest good to benefit the planet. Release me from any blocks and restrictions. May this serve all who need. Spirit and angel guides, keepers of the divine white light, keepers of the Akashic records, ascended masters. What are the messages for Taurus during this retrograde season that lasts through April the 25th, I believe it is? Of course, there'll be a shadow that will carry us in through May. What are the messages that Taurus needs to hear? What does Taurus need to be aware of for this retrograde period during April 2024, or whenever this message finds them? Thank you, Spirit and Angel Guides. Your first card out is the Queen of Roses. The second card is the Scribe. Your third card is the Akashic Library. A gentleness and two major arcana about learning, information available to you, and on the bottom of the deck another card of information, Hilarion, one of the Ascended Masters, number 5. So you are really you have a lot of information and learning available to you right now at this time, Taurus. Re-examining things, re-examining contracts. You can always relearn, re-examine, re-evaluate. That's what we do during retrograde season. And so it's always a good idea to learn new things, but you can also re-examine things for things that you may have missed. Perhaps, maybe there are contracts or deeds or agreements that you have had to draw up, and potentially you may need to re-examine those things and even put them on hold for a couple of weeks or a few weeks until the end of this retrograde period and the end of the shadow period. I myself, I have been looking at buying a used car, new to me, but a couple of years old. And so I'm taking my time because I want to buy something, obviously, that's going to last if I'm going to have a car payment. But I just realized the other day that it was the retrograde period, like when we were in the second, third day of it, and I was like, okay. I'm glad I realized that, because now I can just look and I don't have to worry about feeling pressured to buy anything. All I have to do is just research and review. And so that is what I'm feeling is a good thing for you to do as well. Clarifying the Queen of Roses, the Six of Swords, you're moving away from something, but doing it with a gentle heart is what I'm feeling and hearing. The Knight of Swords on the Scribe could be something that you're saving the day with regard to some type of contract or learning. On the Akashic Library, the Two of Swords. So you're making a decision about something. You could be at a stalemate right now, but this is a good time to re-examine all that, whatever it is that you're looking at, and that will give you the opportunity right now to take a breath, step back, re-examine your position, and then when you're ready to move forward, then you'll be ready to move forward. You'll have the clarity that you need. And on the bottom of this deck, celebration, the Three of Cups. So that's what I feel like you're on your way for, Taurus. You're on your way to is just re-examining whatever it is. Look around you. You're moving away from something, and, perhaps it's bittersweet, but it's on to something better. It's onward and upward. I'm going to pull a card for you overall from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. And do not forget that you have the Akashic Library. All that information is available to you, Taurus. If you're unfamiliar with the Akashic Library, definitely, do some research on the Akashic Records. The Edgar Cayce Institute is a reliable source of information, as well as lots of other videos about it and things on YouTube that you can do research that's reliable. Overall for you, Cosmic Womb, the Divine Feminine, number 6. And it's interesting, I actually neglected to pull 3 cards from the Divine Abundance Oracle. I've been laying 3 cards at the bottom of these rows, just to clarify a little further, because these are so supportive and uplifting, and I love these messages, and they just seem to coincide so much better. So I have been trying to get readings out, and I apologize for not doing so. You can see my surroundings have changed a bit, and a lot has happened in the last 6 months, and I hope that you're well. I'm doing well, and this is a good reading. For me, this is a good reading that self-love, you can't go wrong with that. So perhaps, you're needing to hear this right now, Taurus, that let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. Sometimes we have to do that for ourselves. This could be the tenderness that you seek is something that you have to give yourself, Taurus. Because, with this 6 of Swords moving away from something, you know what you deserve. And you deserve the best, right? You deserve to love yourself. That's for sure. So be kind to yourself. Show yourself that love. Next is letting go. Everything is indeed out of control, and God will hold it all. I can safely let go. That one's on the Scribe and the Knight of Swords. So there's a certain amount of trust, of course, that we put in the universe. You do the best that you can to prepare, and then, you can't worry about it. You have to let it go, right? On the Akashic Library and the 2 of Swords, courage. Let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown. So there again, you're going to reach a decision. Something will be made known to you. There is some knowledge that is available to you that perhaps maybe you just aren't aware of yet. But you will bypass the stalemate, and you will come to a decision. You just have to allow yourself to take those steps. Sometimes we have to take a time out, and the retrograde is a good time to do that. You can evaluate and and reevaluate, and then you have to reach a point where you have to let it go. You've done the best that you can do. You've made the best decisions you can, and you have to let it go. So I'm going to read for you from the Shaman's Dream Oracle book, because I love these messages, and I hope you can see this card. they're just beautiful cards and beautiful messages, so they always tie everything together nicely. Cosmic womb, creativity, the divine feminine. The cosmic womb is a reminder that you're undergoing a beautiful process of birthing a new self into being. You don't know who or what it is yet, but you know it's full of life and love and passion and spirit. It's the perfect expression of you, imbued with love incarnate and ignited by the vital spark received from the divine. If you've had a difficult time in recent memory, feeling dry and stagnant or lost and unsupported, this is changing right now. You will feel newly inspired as so many ideas beckon for your attention. Know that you're safe to explore the expression of your rejuvenated creativity, releasing all judgment as your curiosity is piqued. You're in the most fertile cycle of your life right now, intuitively keen, with heart wide open, mindful that each step in the direction of your dreams and desires is effortlessly supported by all the divine helpers in the unseen realms. That just made the hair on my arm stand up, Taurus. That's a lot of help from all the helpers and all the divine helpers in the unseen realms. That's a beautiful reading, Taurus. I hope that inspires you. I hope that brings you peace and love. I really hope that brings you peace and love. That's a beautiful reading. And so take your time right now. Take your time. Give yourself the time you need, the self-love that you need. And when you're ready, the steps will be made known to you of what you need to do. Just rest, re-examine, and know that the divine is with you. And you have all the divine help that you need. Thank you so much, Taurus, for joining me today. Thank you. I've missed doing these readings for you, and I really hope that helped you. If you like this reading, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Love and light.